You know, I don't think this is the train to Albuquerque. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is ShyGuy Rocks 1998, but you can all just call me Matt. Welcome back to some more Final Fantasy VI. In the last episode, we dealt with these scenarios of Terraban and Edgar and Locke. We got introduced to Celeste. And we started Sabin's scenario, got introduced to Cyan, picked up a ninja, and we accidentally stepped onto the Phantom train, and so now we're going to try to stop said train. Let me check if I got all the enemies here. Ghost, Cloud, Angel Whisper, Oversoul. I did fight Oversoul. Bomb, Living Dead. I did fight the Apparition. And Siegfried. Alright, cool. It's been a while since I recorded. Let's go. Holy shit! My fucking thumb. Sorry. Sorry if you hear me, like, make little, like, ouch noises. My thumb hurts because I've been playing Celeste lately, and you know how that game is. I actually managed to beat it. It was a lot of fun. Now I gotta use potions. Ow, my fucking... That's seriously... Oh, I remember. First, third, and then go outside and push a button on the smokestack. The train should stop if we throw this switch. So, you're the ones who have been slowing me down. Boss fight! Diabolic whistle. Here we go. Motherfucker suplexed a train! LOL. Now I'm gonna do it again! Why can't I use... That makes sense. You fucking imped. You imped me. Great. Suplex! You can theoretically get away with calling Sabin Brock Lesnar. Da 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 da. And all we get is a tent. I will let you go, but first, there is something I must do. Ba-bum, ba-bum. It seems we have arrived. Whew, am I glad to be off that thing. The faster we leave that train behind, the better. Agreed. Is that... Elaine! Owain! Cyan! Was that your wife and son? The train is leaving? Ah! Please, wait! Elaine! Oh, Wayne. My love, you made me so happy. Thank you. Dad, I'll keep practicing with my sword so I can keep Mom safe. Best leave him be. Man, I'm sorry, dude. But now we gotta keep going. We need to keep moving. Dude. Oh shit, right. Completely forgetting that, we are fucked up. Alright, let's keep it moving. The cave to Barren Falls. Before anything, de-equip Shadow. Strip him. Because he leaves you here. This must be Barren Falls. To the south of here lies the Veldt. 'Tis a dangerous and... Let me try that again. 'Tis a wild and dangerous land, inhabited by all manner of ferocious beasts. But if we turn around and go back, the Empire will be waiting for us. The village of Moblers lies on the eastern coast. If we can make it through the Veldt, we could head there. I have served my purpose. Shadow! Thanks for your help. Let's team up again sometime. Make sure Cyan's equipped. He's got the black belt and the knight's code. Beautiful. Sabin, equip that ninja gear. Got your mithril claws, got your mithril glove, got your Genja glove. Dive into the falls, jump, stay put. In the Super Nintendo version, I love this choice, because the choices are jump or you crazy? Woo!
I live.
Oh, there you are. We just finished the Phantom Train.
Yeah, I asked in text, like, did I miss the train suplex?
Yes, you did.
Damn it!
We were
That's
right.
One of my favorite parts.
When we saved, we were right there.
I know, but I had to handle something before I forgot.
I'm sorry.
And then, of course, like, I got held up a little more because it ended up being, I don't know how to describe it, but basically just like some dishes were not working with me.
It's okay.
But it's okay, I'm back now. Or at least I'm here now.
Well, we jumped down Barren Falls. Shadow left. I made sure to de-equip him before he did so.
Yeah, I got here, I got back here while you were, outside the forest and stripped him and everything, and then went into the, cliff.
Yeah.
So, I was setting up my mic during that.
I have served my purpose. Rizzo Pass! I don't know what to tell you here. Just do your shit and just do your shit and beat him up.
Kick ass. Kick ass and take names, and we're all in a names.
Kick ass and chew bubblegum. And we're all out of gum.
Kick gum and chew ass, and I'm all out of weight.
Oh, God. What is it you guys do again? Kick names, take ass. That's right.
I love he's just like, ugh. Ugh. Fucking waterlogged.
And his fucking hair is what washes up.
Yeah.
fucking love this soundtrack.
He's one of my favorite characters.
A youth draped in monster hides, his eyes shining with a warm and gentle light. His name? Go!
No.
Who are you?
Please! Scary! And this is our grinding spot.
Well, that technically grinding spot. I'll explain a bit later.
Yeah.
For right now, welcome to Mobliz. You came down Barren Falls? Unbelievable! It's flowing even stronger than usual this year. No one's been able to get here lately. Is it true war has broken out? I got a letter saying it had. Did you see the house on the far northern plains? That old man has lost his marbles. They say he threw out his own kid thinking it was some kind of monster. This region's known as the Veldt. Monsters migrate here from all over the world, so it can be quite dangerous outside of town. You never know what you might run into.
But the ones who live in town are the strongest motherfuckers you ever did meet.
When I was out hunting yesterday, could have sworn I saw a kid running along with a pack of monsters. Wonder if it was just my overactive imagination. I threw some dried meat to a herd of hungry animals last time I was out in the Veldt, and would you believe it? Some kid scrambled out of the herd and ran off with it. Okay. Shh! You have to be quiet! Why do I have to be quiet? The soldier inside this house is hurt real bad, so Mom says we have to keep our voices down. A grievously injured soldier wandered into the village not too long ago. I dressed his wounds, but his condition doesn't seem to be improving. Those letters coming from the town of Miranda are the only things keeping him going.
Interesting.
Alright,
Wonder who it could be.
One thing. Go to the item shop.
First and foremost, always check the item shop.
Buy as much of this shit as you can, but you want at least one. I'm gonna go with 10. Let me just even out what we got here. There we go. And we're all out of gil.
Grind up money soon.
We're all out of gold.
We're gonna have to get more gil or gold or whatever.
What is gold? We run on gil here. Anyway, what have we got in the... A mithril knife, a mithril sword, mithril claws, kotetsu. Okay, best option we've got is kotetsu, which is, a weapon for cyan. So... sell 5 of those. Boom, and equip it.
Yeah.
Thank you!
What does armor have?
Buckler, heavy shield, plumed hat, mage's hat, which could be good for Terra and Celeste, the bandana, which could be good for Sabin, and the iron helm, which could be good for quite a few people. Probably later. Probably later.
Yeah. Once we get more gil.
Oh, I need more gil anyways.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing that only the Pixel Remaster would allow me to do. I'm gonna fucking cheat. Set the gil rate...
It's not cheating if it's in the options.
Set the gil rate to ×4, and we'll go out and fight a couple things.
Yeah.
Just set to auto battle. As you can see, we ran
don't cost mana.
We ran into the guard leader again.
Mm-hmm.
You can see 1,640.
Neat.
I'm probably gonna keep the gil rate at ×4 just to, you know, speed things along. I don't want to do any off-screen shit.
Yeah. We've done plenty of off-screen shit on prior games.
There is one thing I would do off-screen, but that's not for a long, long while.
Yeah. Damn it, I got a sneeze coming! And it won't come out!
Tickle the roof of your mouth with your tongue. Oh. Sorry, little kid. Die! Oh, you strangers! Go away! Go away from Velt!
How dare you attack him?
Because I'm busy getting money.
He's a good boy, though. You can get him trained up with money.
No.
Yes, you can. You're not out of battle.
Wow!
Wow.
Alright, you said you were hungry.
No,
You said you're hungry. Eat a suplex!
How could you? You're so mean.
Every battle he shows up and I don't get any gil for. I'm sorry, but I don't want to deal with it right now. I'm trying to do other shit. Wrong place. Get out of my way. Relic shop. Welcome. Sprint shoes and a white cape.
You need a lot of gil for that.
Yeah, I do. I am very much aware. I guess he's just gonna show up now.
Just pick up Gao, and then you can money grind.
I don't like doing it because training him up also means no money.
Yeah? That can be done after the money grind.
I need a lot of money because of the soldier. Costs fucking 500.
How much money are we talking?
It costs 500 gil per letter sent.
Jeez. And
Yeah.
how many letters are we talking?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Now I have enough. Now we can do the damn thing. Good lord!
E.
I'm a soldier from Miranda. When our town fell to the Empire, I was forced to join the Imperial Army. I tried to flee rather than help them attack Doma, but they came after me. I barely escaped alive. Now I can't even move. I'll never see Lola again. There's a letter on the desk. Would you be kind enough to bring it to me?
He's just depressed.
There are even more Imperial soldiers walking the streets of Miranda these days, but things are peaceful otherwise. The flowers in the garden will soon bloom and announce the arrival of spring.
You know what would be the funniest thing?
Huh.
If you had Cyan read this, and it's like, you can talk normally, only when you're reading someone else's writing.
How are you holding up? Your condition worries me no end. I so wish I could fly to your side and be with you. Please think only about getting better, and try not to push yourselves too hard. Rest knowing that I spend every day thinking only of you, and wishing I could see you. Lola. I'd like to write her back, but I don't even have the strength to pick up a pen. Well, it's a good thing we're here.
Yep.
Out of my way, kid! So, you want to send a letter to Lola for that injured soldier? Postage to Miranda is 500 gil.
Damn.
Yep.
Why this? If this is based off of yen, then it's like $5 per postage. Like, what the shit?
I'm gonna need to know the exchange rate.
The exchange rate I usually use for dollars to yen is about like, you move the decimal place for yen 2 spaces to the left. And that's about where it would be for USD.
So
Where I'm from.
So 500 yen means it would be only $5 per postage.
Yeah. But most postage here is like, I think like $3 for a roll or something.
I can't find your favorite record. I thought if I played it, it might feel like you were here with me again. I'd do anything for Lola. If only I could move. So, it's pretty simple.
You're basically reading a letter to him,
read the letter, read letter, send letter, go talk to shopkeeper, go check if new letter.
Gotcha. Why is my nose being a jerk to me today?
I'm guessing you gotta sneeze again?
No. It's just stuffed.
Mother is taken ill, and we can't afford to buy medicine. If only we had some more potion. Do potions heal regular sickness?
Apparently, I guess.
Do you have any magic users in the family?
Nah.
You could cast Cure.
Considering magic is basically like non-existent except for like a select few group of people, I'd say no.
I haven't heard from you for some time now. I'm beginning to worry. Bitch!
How are we supposed to write for him without his input? And he's fucking depressed.
Oh.
You went too far.
Katarine and Dwayne. Interesting. Dwayne and Katarine are both 16. Ah, what a magical age. Springtime of love.
Looks like they're just vibing together.
Well, they're named characters, so they're important somehow.
Apparently. Much would be like a Romeo and Juliet situation where one's from the one has a family in the Resistance and the other has a family in the Empire.
You mentioned a book in your last letter. Someday you'll have to let me read it. Okay. Kid? Send a book for 500 gil.
I mean, at least they're not changing the exchange rate by weight. Or item. You know
and... what I mean? No new letter. I heard. You've been sending Lola all kinds of things in my name. I wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart. Please, accept this as a token of my appreciation. Tintinabulum.
The fuck? Is this another supercalifragilisticexpialidocious thing?
A collar with a small bell that rings as the wearer walks. Restores HP with each step taken.
I like that.
And...
I would wear that if I could.
And one last thing. Inside the messenger's house here, elixir in the clock.
But yeah, I would wear that, I would literally bell myself just because I can. And also, like, I walk really quietly. I'll walk normally, I'll go to an area, and then, like, someone will be there. And I'll just be standing like a foot away, just chilling, waiting for them to, like, because I don't want to talk and startle them. But then they turn around, see me, and get startled anyways. So I'm apparently a cat in terms of, like,
there he is.
How I move.
Wow! Here you go.
Rin!
Fade to black.
He blinks a lot.
What the? Just even like, what, you wanna fight? What a peculiar child. I am Cyan, and this is Sir Sabin. You Sabin. You Cyan. Me want more food. Sorry, all gone.
We have 9!
You go. Get more for me. You're a regular little munchkin, huh? And you afraid of me. You want some of this? Me not want hurt you. Stop looking at me like that. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime girl.
They're really just going back and forth.
I know the implication.
You want some of this? I don't want to hurt you.
I know the implication. I know the implication is that they're fighting, but it looks like they're doing the fucking dance.
They're having a cat fight.
You're pretty tough for a little guy. That fun. You strong.
They're going again.
You fall for it. Fall for trick. Shut up. Oh dear, do simmer down, sirs. And thou, O wild one, who might thou be? Thou?
You talk funny.
Thou!
Like,
Thou!
Darren Cyan, you got him into it.
You angry? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me? Cyan, you angry me?
He's a little annoyance,
Listen,
but like,
his family was just... Okay? Me understand. Me sorry. Gao not mean person. Water under the bridge! Cyan? Let us not dwell on such things. Sir Gao, I have a feeling we will get along quite well. Wilt thou join us? Ooh, Gao give you present! Gao give Cyan and Sabin nice present! Thanks for food! Right. What manner of rubbish do you suppose he's gonna give us? Oh, I didn't know you were British, Sabin.
Apparently, all royalty is British, somehow.
Gao's treasure! Shiny, shiny! Shiny, shiny, shiny! How shiny can this junk be? Mr. Thou like shiny thing? Mr. Thou's that one, over there. Shiny thing, eh? Locke's gonna be jealous when he hears about this. Who Locke? He bad man? Maybe he tried to steal Gao's treasure. Locke? Well, he's... Listen when someone's talking to you! I believe he's trying to tell us something. Fine.
Gao is the epitome of ADHD.
What is it? Here! Shiny thing here! Where Sabin is, that mobile is! Cyan stand place river bring you. Gao stand Crescent Mountain! Moon-shaped mountain! Shiny thing there! Well then, shall we be off? Might as well see what is at this Crescent Mountain of his.
And so he's just like, well, damn.
Why do we have to invite someone like him along?
Hey, come on, he's a fun one. He's literally the epitome of ADHD. Moonwalking.
Mr. Thou, hurry up! We leave you behind! I told you before, my name is not Mr. Thou!
It gets a reaction, that's why he's saying that.
This fucking ragtime music! Here's how to build up Gao's skills. During battle, choose Leap, a command that appears only when you are on the veldt. Keep fighting on the veldt, and eventually Gao will reappear. When he appears, he will have learned the attacks of the monsters you were fighting when he leapt, as well as those you were fighting when you returned. Wow! Wow! Choose Rage to have Gao use any of the attacks he has learned. And now, please continue your quest. I have better shit to do. Ow.
From Mr. Kappa.
Okay, give me 1 minute here. Ba 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 da. Alright. Various points we will be doing what I like to call Velt moments, where I have to go and grind up a bit of rages for Gao. So, once Gao leaps, he'll leave your party. In a subsequent battle, you have a fixed 62.5% chance of having Gao return to the party, so long as slot number 6 in the formation is empty, which it usually is. Oh, also if you're not in a pincer, back, or side attack. Let's see, what rages do we want to get here? These are listed in order of strength, from strongest to weakest. I'm still gonna put you in the fucking back row. He currently has Zagram, Angel Whisper, Wererat, Belmadar, Silver Lobo, Hornet, Cartagra, Exocyte, and Magitech armor. Why the fuck does he have Magitech armor?
Because why not?
Let's see, Wererat and Bandit. Nope, none from there. Alright, let me go ahead and show off. Let's go with Belmadar. Yeah, he does regular strikes, but... well, I was hoping for something a little better. He can either do a regular strike or some kind of skill, basically. I don't recall exactly what, but he can do something.
Be right back.
I guess while V is off doing whatever, I gotta grind up some rages. Epiornis? I don't recall. See, here's the problem. The guide I'm using for this is still using the damn... the names of enemies from the fucking SNES version. Okay. He's got one for the SNES version and one for the GBA version. And so now I've got it set to the GBA version, which will be better, because it means I'll be able to know what the hell I'm dealing with. We want, let me look here, Goldbear, Cloud, Lesser Lopros, Spritzer, Trillium, Templar, Bomb, Oversoul, Alacran, Acrophes, Moo, Darkwind, Guard Leader, and Stray Cat. Now, even with this list, I need to tell you, Stray Cat and Guard Leader are the best options you can choose. Stray Cat's Cat Scratch special is the most powerful single target attack you're gonna see for a while. Meanwhile, Guard Leader's Wind Slash is the best multi-target attack right now. Slightly weaker than an Aura spell for raw damage, but ignoring split damage penalties and always being multi-target. Its wind element is hardly ever a factor. These two rages by themselves are enough to make Gao the strongest character in the game right now. Oh, there's Cloud, so let's leap. Whee! Might as well have Cloud.
I return. What have I missed?
We just left at something.
Yeah, I saw that part.
Basically, oh shit. Basically me, going through a list of enemies. I accidentally gave the wrong blitz input. Stop using gravity!
Stop having my HP!
Like, that's actually annoying as shit.
Yeah.
Stop it!
At least they don't have regular attacks, right?
I don't know if they do!
Because really, they can't have 1 HP.
They do.
Oh, they do have a regular attack. Okay, good.
Not enough MP. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Get fucked.
At the very least, we got an example of Sabin's relic, which cast Protect on him since he was at low health.
Yeah.
Granted, there is 2 enemies we mainly want to get the rages for, but I have a whole list, and if we happen to run into one of them, I don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gao. I join you again!
Yay! Friend!
The main ones we're looking to find are Stray Cat and the Guard Leader, which we saw him earlier, but Gao showing up on that wouldn't have mattered. Yeah. Really, game? Okay.
Did you want these guys?
No, because I've already got them. And you can see how powerful Gao can get.
Yeah.
There is one problem, though. When Gao is raging, well, you can't control him. You can't control Gao while he's raging.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that to be expected?
So a lot of people tend to just give him magic and call it a day, which takes away his identity.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna hear me say that with just about every playable character from here on, except for one. Except one. Commander, those are not on the list. I'm gonna kill them with thunder.
Murder them dead.
I hope this doesn't take up, like, most of the fucking video.
It probably will.
Bomb? Bomb! Leap at the bomb! Go! And that's why I wanted to run into a bomb on the Phantom train.
Yeah.
Because...
And murder them, obviously.
Because, after the Phantom train, they don't show up until the second half of the fucking game.
Yep.
Acrophes here is on the list, so I'm hoping Gao shows up. I'm hoping. Yay! That helps us.
Hello.
Alright, the Acrophes gives us access to Numbblade, which casts Stop. Oh, Gold Bear is on there as well, so leap! Honestly, I'm having a lot better luck than when I actually first beat the game. Of course, now that I said that... Ba-da-bam-bam. Hi, gal. Beep, 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 beep. So, anyway, the two that we mainly want to get are Stray Cat and Guard Leader, because Stray Cat has the best single target attack, while Guard Leader has the best multi-target attack. But, if you want to go for everyone that's on the list that I've already stated, it's not a bad idea. Guard Leader's attack is Wind Elemental, so maybe it won't work on some enemies. And while Cat Scratch is very powerful, maybe you want to use a Magic Rage instead. It's perfectly fine. That's what I love about Final Fantasy VI. You can play however the hell you want to. Darkwind! That's one of them. Don't kill the Darkwind! Cyan, don't you fucking dare. Whee! There we go. Darkwind gives access to a spell called Break, which is one of many spells that can cause instant death in enemies. Urok, I'm gonna run away because that is not on the list. I'm gonna try to entice Gao to show up in battles with enemies on the list to save on time. Come on, come on. Serpius? Oh, he can't show up on a fucking back attack!
Oh no.
Run. As much as Trillium is on the list, he doesn't show up on back attacks. Magitech armor, not on the list. And even then, he has that rage already.
Mm-hmm.
Laser beam. And it did nice. Surrounded!
Does Gao show up during one of these, or no?
No. It has to be a normal fucking, formation.
Damn.
Like, with our characters on the right, enemies on the left. Has to be that.
Gotcha.
He can show up on preemptive strikes.
Okay. But that's about it.
Yeah, see, like, this fight right here, because we're on the right, enemies on the left, he could show up, but I am choosing to run because not on the list.
Yeah.
I don't know exactly how the Velt works in choosing which monster you encounter, but... Fuck you!
Oh no!
I'm killing you just for the inconvenience. Fucking Stray Cat and it's a fucking back attack. For the sheer audacity.
The sheer gall.
Get fucked. And don't make the monk berserk.
Yeah.
running low on regular potions. If we reach our hour mark, then I'll just get the rest of the rages off screen, and we'll... Poplium and Ghost. No. No. Ba-da-ba-bum. Oversoul! That's one of them. That's on the list.
Yay.
Suplex! Oversoul is on the list for a... Let's see here. For a spell called a skill called Will-O-the-Wisp. I don't know what it does, but here's an interesting note. It's inherently undead, so don't use Cure Magic on Gao if he is, using an Oversoul Rage. Understood?
Yeah.
Because remember, being undead means you take damage from healing spells. Yeah, you can see now he's got Oversoul. Yeah. But like I said, we're gonna fucking... I'm trying to think. Living Dead. You know what, just for that. Where the fuck are you here? Oversoul. Anyway, as I was saying, if we reach our time and we're still on the Veldt, I will get the rest of the monsters in the list, and we'll start the next episode at the entrance to Crescent Mountain.
Yeah.
Mainly
Sounds
because,
good.
and it's really looking like that's what this video is going to be. It's going to be mostly Veldt, which sucks.
It is what it is.
Not that the Veldt sucks, but like, it isn't much progress.
Yeah. But it is a part of the gameplay, and it's better to show it at least a little bit to know.
Yeah,
to, like,
I guess.
Let people know what they're getting into. If we edited this stuff, we could like just completely record the entire thing and then just like speed it up like 5 times or something.
If we had editing
and it'd be like,
skills.
Oh, we're at the mountain.
If we had editing skills.
One day.
One of these days.
Yeah.
That is also why you haven't been seeing anything in regards to Kingdom Hearts lately. Because of how that game is, a lot of the times I feel like if I start, you're gonna get essentially 2-hour or 3-hour long videos.
Because a lot of it is cutscenes.
Not only that, a lot of it is cutscenes, but I worry I'm not gonna be able to stop.
I feel like if we edit it too much, that would just kind of like
I'm not
ruin
saying too
experience
much.
and
I'm not saying
everything.
too much editing.
No, I mean in personal taste. Like, there's editing to like cut out the boring parts, and that's fine. But for me, if you edit down to where it's like, you know, basically you only have like the funny bits from the creator, like the little jumps here and there of like, okay, this is where you're supposed to go, or like these are the battles or whatever. Like I got into a battle and like just cutting the entire battle out, cutting out where you're supposed to go, and then you're just in the next cutscene and that's not cut out. It's like, that bugs me really bad.
Well, I was just thinking in terms of Kingdom Hearts, we would show off like the first gummy ship trip to somewhere, and then until we got the warp gummy, we would just cut it.
I feel like if it's a first time visit, then that would make sense.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. We show the first time trip. The first time trip and visit.
Yeah,
but
that's
every other trip past that, we would cut.
Yeah, I'm fine with that, because at least it's like cutting out the filler. I
Same
guess would
goes,
be a good way of putting it.
Same goes with cutting out any sort of grinding that we would have to do.
Yeah, that I'm fine with. Or like at least speed up the footage. So it's like, okay, we did all this grinding, and then like put in the corner like this is how fast it's going.
And since we are talking about this, if any of you guys in our lovely little audience knows any good free video editors that we could maybe tinker around with, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
I recommended one to you, and it was, I believe DaVinci Resolve.
I want to see what they suggest first.
Yeah. I'm just saying that I did suggest that one already.
Just to be safe, I want to see what they suggest.
Yeah. I will also add, Adobe stuff is probably not a good thing to go with.
I don't have access to Adobe
stuff. Charge out the
stuff.
butt and also take all your data.
I don't have access to Adobe stuff, so...
Yeah. I'm just making sure we got our bases covered.
I used to have access to Adobe stuff. Once.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about.
That's the problem with this. We don't know what the fuck to talk about. I guess we could probably talk on, like, if there are any other projects that we want to do eventually.
Yeah. But the thing is, I'm open to a lot of stuff. It's just like...
Game Dev Tycoon did not, peter out like I thought it would. I thought it would do a lot better, but it did not. But then again, maybe I'm just expecting too much.
Yeah. I know that there's a thing with YouTube where it's like you specialize your channel on specific things, and that gives you more traffic.
Fuck that!
But the thing is, because if you want to be like, that gets boring so fast.
It does. It really does.
Yeah.
Oh.
So that's kind of why I'm like, you know... Moo!
That's on the list.
But yeah, like,
anyway, I have a lot of respect for people like Chugga Conroy, who his stuff isn't like, he's still a variety somewhat, but on his main...
like Nintendo focused, I think.
Yeah, his main channel is very Nintendo focused.
Yeah. Which, I mean, that's good, because you know you're at least gonna get a decent game, at the very least. Or at the worst, I should say. Because Nintendo usually has some good quality in their stuff, but even then, like...
if I was editing this, I would just have an image of Sticker Star coming out of the fucking bottom right corner.
There are outliers. I will say that. There are outliers.
I don't have that much hatred for Sticker Star as Chugga does, but... it's not fun.
I can see why he's upset about
It's not fun.
It's certainly not fun, and they don't explain much, and I mean, he's also autistic, like we are. So it's kind of hard to figure out, like, okay, what
Spoiler
do we
warning,
do?
I
And
never
the game
told them.
doesn't tell you.
I never told them that.
Well, now they know.
For our next project, there is one thing I was considering. It's a return to something I have played many times before, and even tried to do on YouTube before. But maybe a trip into the Project Moon universe?
Maybe.
Because just from the one idle video I made on Limbus Company that
you got a lot of views and stuff.
Yeah, that I made solely because, hey, I gotta get something out, but I'm not in the mood to stream. Let me just put this out.
Yeah.
Because I enjoy this game.
Yeah. No shame in that.
And
probably could do more of those, like a weekly thing.
Probably. I don't see exactly why not.
And I mean, the mirror dungeons do refresh every week, so it makes sense.
It's not even... Well, I haven't gotten to the point where I can just constantly do hard mode runs of the mirror dungeon. I gotta get a lot more of the experience tickets.
Yeah. I've been trying to grind up on those a bit more recently, just to make sure that I'm caught up. Because there's just so much to deal with.
They just released a new event. They just released a new event, by the by.
I haven't seen it, but I'll have a look.
Sweepers! Sweepers are back! Now, satellite.
Done.
I don't think I want satellite. Oh, fuck off. Can't run away, bitch! Yeah, I can't run away, so Gao's gonna show up, and he's gonna have satellite now, and it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But no, I wasn't thinking strictly Limbus Company. I was thinking something along the lines of, like, starting from the beginning. I have to update a few of my mods for Lobotomy Corporation first.
Yeah. Start from Lobotomy Corporation and go from there, and, like,
yeah.
Maybe make it a thing where you start, like, sharing the lore behind them. I was thinking details and stuff.
I was thinking having it be a stream series, not exactly recording, specifically stream.
Fair.
Because I think that would, well, one, I think a lot of people would enjoy that a bit more, being able to interact with us as we show off the various abnormalities and such.
Yeah.
And also, I tried doing recordings way long ago. They didn't do well. I think part of it was because of me essentially being a bit awkward, because I didn't have anyone with me, so it was a bit awkward. And on top of that, give me a minute here. Sabin.
Couldn't have been worse than my first time recording, because, like, holy moly, I was watching my stuff back. This was back in, like, 2014 or whatever. I tried to record some stuff, didn't have any recording software or anything, so I literally just had a camera pointing at my TV. My mic, I didn't have a mic, I was using my laptop mic.
Oh shit, there's nothing that cures Berserk. Sabin's gonna fucking hit Gao!
No.
Oh, thank God. Right before. Okay, as I was saying,
But yeah, like, I was recording, like, I was putting myself to sleep with, how I sounded. I sounded like I was drunk or high.
Oh, dude, not even that.
I even rambled for, like, half of an episode.
I have been on YouTube...
trying to thank people for watching my videos.
I've been on YouTube for just about 12 to 13 years. For the longest time. You know what my highest viewed video was?
A song?
No. Fucking Roblox. Back in the day, I did a 3-parter of a Roblox game based on Ao Oni. Someone made an Ao Oni Roblox game, completely set to how the game was, and somehow managing to use the mechanics of Roblox to make it work. Spritzer, that's in the list. And for the stupidest fucking... And the stupidest person in this Discord call right now, myself, said, I'm gonna make a YouTube video out of it. I didn't have any sort of microphone equipment or anything like that, so it was literally just the Roblox recording software at the time and what I could say in the chat.
Yeah.
And that got hundreds of views, and it even got people fucking stealing it. People were fucking stealing the title for their own Roblox videos.
Jeez.
And I'm looking at these videos, and I'm like, literally, it's just the title. Why are you guys like this? It's like, I want to forget these exist.
Yeah.
And then, by some stroke of miracle, I decide I'm gonna try to do a song cover of a song that had recently came out at the time, and I was really interested in. Holy shit, that one video. I make the video at like 1 in the morning, which means there were some mistakes in it. I was off key, I missed the timing sometimes. Stuff like that. But I still went through with it. I uploaded it, and I posted about it on Twitter. And it just so happened that the fucking creator of the song found my little tweet and not only, like, fucking reposted it, I think. They retweeted it. They also went to the video and put it in their favorites. That drove so many people to the fucking video. And you want to know what the song was?
Oh lord, do tell.
It was I'm Something Else by Something Else YT.
And now you're gonna get more people to that video.
Yes, I am, and I do. Oh, God. Lord help me. I'm not ashamed of the video, I'm not. I'm just supremely happy that finally there is something I can actually be proud of on this channel. For the longest time, I couldn't be proud of videos I made, because, like, they're not breaking 100 views. They're not surpassing the shitty Roblox videos I made. And then that video happened, and I was so elated. It made me so happy.
You cringe at, but it was better than Roblox.
It made me so happy, and it finally allowed me to get rid of the fucking Roblox videos. You will not find those anymore. I deleted them.
Yeah.
Because I don't need them anymore.
Yeah. And you won't see my stuff at all anywhere, because, like, I was on YouTube for, since 2011, I want to say, 2013-ish, somewhere in that range.
That is on the list. As much as I would love to continue this nostalgia trip, we have reached our time.
Aw. But yeah, I deleted my stuff. That's it.
Thank you all so much for watching. If you like this, you want to see more, leave a like, share us with your friends on your social medias, leave your feedback in the comments. Again, let us know what editing software that's free that you would suggest. And don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell so you don't miss another one of these videos. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye!